fucking speak over me again. What's this vibe?
It's relaxed. It's loungewear.
It's Ali G in the house.
I don't think it's Ali G. It's.
I'm trying to give like, you know, like some like it's my
What was that?
like it's my day off, and I'm like, do you know,
I'm cool but relaxed at the same time. I put effort in, but I don't want people to think that I've actually put that
yeah,
much
like honey,
effort
I
in.
will wear this with like a nice like long trench coat to go out to M&S. Do you know what I mean? And that's the vibe.
M&S.
That I don't
M&S.
me
By the way, it's a
started.
little bit of behind the scenes, a
Welcome
bit of
to the pod,
information.
by the way. Hashtag the bottom line.
Hello, welcome back. But also, just as a bit of behind the scenes for viewers, listeners, where we film this pod, this is such a good location-wise for like little bits because you've got a KFC and an M&S and a big Tesco.
Big Tesco. And if you're really desperate, there's an Aldi.
Where's the Aldi? Aldi? Do you say Aldi?
Aldi, yeah.
Aldi.
Aldi.
I say Aldi. I don't say Aldi because it would be spelled.
I wouldn't say can I get you owl over here. I'd say can I get you all? Aldi. Listen, I think the words are how you say them. So there's an Aldi back there. Tell you what I am on. Let me tell you, there is an app, and I'm gonna look at it.
If this is too good to go, don't tell you were too good to go because that is dirty if you are.
I downloaded it because I saw a YouTuber do it, and I really want it because, honey, they do it at the Yo Sushi in Tesco, and you get a load of sushi for like £6.
But also, you are earning so much money, and it's defeating the whole purpose of what Too Good to Go is. Sorry.
Why?
Because Too Good to Go was like.
No, it's just waste otherwise.
Is that how you view it?
I am helping recycle.
Yeah, okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm helping waste, but I will eat it. Because somebody I saw went and did a Greg's one for like £6, and honey.
I think we've got loads. Yeah, I have seen the Greg's ones, to be fair.
Oh, it depends where you go though. Like because they do shops, and some of them I don't know. I feel like it's the vibe.
Well,
but you know what's even more the vibe? Today's dream guest.
Today, when I begin to even attempt to try and describe the icon that is our dream guest today.
And for those of you who are obviously on the M53 on the way to see your mother-in-law or IKEA, or she go and see your mother-in-law in IKEA, our guest today, let's see if you can try and guess it. But I would say that she invented feminism. She is somebody.
She leaves me speechless every time I even begin to think about it.
Because do you know what she did? She showed up. By the way, everybody, let's make an announcement. It's Jenny
Edwards.
Jenny Edwards from the Story of Tracy Beaker, who was only with us for the first 2 series. And when I tell you that, it's the greatest shame that show ever brought on it, and she didn't come back.
But also, I kind of think that it was good that we got others, because no one compares to Jenny Edwards.
Because how would you rate them all?
So for me, it was always Jenny Edwards number 1.
Jenny Edwards number 1.
Then
I'm a Sid guy.
No, Sid's too placid for me. See, for me, it's Jenny Edwards, then it's Shelley.
Right.
Then it's Mike.
Okay.
Then it's Sid. That's how I would do that.
Mine would always be, it'd be Jenny Edwards, then I think it's Sid, then Shelley, then Mike. It was great that Mike came back, but I was kind of like, and then because Duke
doesn't count. Because you wouldn't put Duke and Elaine in the same category as these, because these are up there. Yeah, if you wanted to be that type of person, you could always throw Constance in there. Do you remember Constance?
Constance. Do you know who'll never be in that? What? And that's Cam Lawson, because the way that she.
So it wasn't a role.
What?
Also, it wasn't a position.
What do you mean?
She wasn't hired by the foster home. She was a foster mother. Yeah.
Yeah, and she was terrible at it because the way that she messed.
She ruined that child. Yeah.
This girl who's already
damaged goods.
Damaged, abandoned, mothers shooting up, orgies in the house, that sort of stuff that's going on.
Mum, can I have some water?
Baby, when that slow theme came in,
I can make my world come true.
It's just hay fever.
Well, I know, because I started crying, you know.
But anyway, so today our dream guest is, of course,
Jenny Edwards.
Why today, though?
But also, do you know what I love? For the people that get it, we get it, and we got it good. Because what did Jenny Edwards then go on to do? Tell me now.
Jenny Edwards? I don't know. What did she go on to do?
Shut up.
Babe, I can't remember what I did yesterday.
She went into Waterloo Road.
No, she didn't.
Are you for real?
Are you for real? She
Are
went-
you for real?
What series of Waterloo Road was she in?
Was she Rachel Mason?
I don't remember her.
She was called what was she called? She was definitely. She went on to Waterloo Road.
Oh my god, she was in the 6th series of Waterloo Road.
Yeah.
I must have not have watched that.
What was she? What was her character in Waterloo Road called?
Adana Lawler.
Adana.
I cannot
You're
believe
gonna
that.
have to rewatch Waterloo Road now.
I feel like I would.
Because what?
Because I remember Kim, like she was head of pastoral care.
Yeah.
But what series was she? Because
She was the same time. Because what was season 6 of Waterloo Road?
Series.
Was that Karen Fisher or was that Rachel Mason?
It was Karen.
Was it Karen?
Yeah. It was Karen, and it was, baby, it was fucking
Chris Mead.
Lucian.
No.
The one
Lucian Laviscount.
Lucian Laviscount, who slept with the Spanish teacher.
What was she called?
They went to go to Gretna Green to get married.
What was she called? Jessica Montoya.
Bitch, when that queen and icon, Miss, Sarah Platt, turned up.
Tina O'Brien.
And she was like a ghost or something.
And she was like, what was she called?
She was someone's daughter. Bethany? Oh, no.
Yeah.
No, Bethany's their daughter.
Yeah. She was Rachel. She was Karen Fisher's daughter.
Yeah, but I can't remember her name.
Bex.
No, I don't think it was. Was it Becky?
Yeah, Bex.
And then there was that shot I'll never forget, and I was like full body chills. There was a scene where they like showed the CCTV at Waterloo Road, and it went, zzz, and then she appeared in like a black coat, and then zzz, and she was gone, and I was like, okay, like Most Haunted. That never got brought up again.
It was the time to be alive.
The TV has never been the same since Tracy Beaker went off air and those types of shows.
What's your favourite series of Tracy Beaker?
Series. It depends. Like if I'm watching it for watchability, series 2.
Okay.
Again, because
I would agree.
I would say for me it's series 2, and then I quite like series 4 because I liked the change from Story House to Sunnyside or whatever it was called. I can't remember what it was called. Cliffside, I think. When they went with Sid when they moved into the new one.
Yeah.
I like that series because I like Tracy's hair in that one. And I liked it because Tracy was living with, like, Cam wasn't being like ridiculous. She was actually living with a daughter that she'd adopted properly.
And Tracy would come back and do a bit. She'd do a bit.
And you had the Wellards. But series 2, because series 3 got too much for me because they brought in that dirty little sket, Jackie. If I have to hear about her granddad running again.
I know, but it was sad, wasn't it? At the time.
No, it wasn't, because she was such an unlikable character.
I don't think she was unlikable. I just don't think it was.
Look how dirty the bottom of those are. Sorry, I mean, they are shoes.
Doesn't mean what you expect.
Sorry, that really got me going.
Yeah, there was better characters than others. Let's put it like that. But also, Tracy Beaker, The Story of Me. Have you got time to discuss that?
I've got
unpick and analyze that. Every single detail.
When I think about like Oscar snubs, I'm thinking about The Story of Me, and that
should have been BAFTA nominated. That
I'm surprised it wasn't. I wonder if it was shown in cinemas. Probably not.
I don't know.
It was like I'm sure it was like a full hour and a half, wasn't it?
Taxi lady. Oh, do you remember that car?
What?
She said, "Taxi lady."
Is that what she said?
That's what Cam says.
And that's when she walks off.
Yeah.
That's a very stupid thing to do, Cam. You know, and she fucking tries. That's another thing. She tries to drive into a lane.
Oh my god. Oh yeah.
How dare you get Tracy fostered? How about you?
Yeah.
Fucking step up and maybe adopt her.
Yeah.
Because like she said, she's your what? I've got to go. Got an appointment.
But also,
that's my nan.
Also, in that movie, when Duke delivers the iconic, that was a very long time ago. Sorry. The earth moved.
Because, and it's people aren't listening and they're not focusing on the fact that he's been there since day one and he's the only one that
he's seen it.
Other than Elaine, obviously, but he's been living, like he's been there. And him saying that was a very long time ago. And then her going, but also the kind of vibe to me, Duke was so queer coded.
Do you think?
Yes.
What, you think he was gay?
Lovely, jubbly porridge. Absolutely. He was
theatre queen.
When I tell you that he perked up so much when Sid turned up, because those two were going at it. And do you know what? I support them. But Duke to me, and I love that actor. He does a lot of Clive.
Clive.
Is it Clive or Clyde? Clive.
Clive. I think it's Clive.
Yeah, he does a lot of the London like pantomimes and stuff. He
Yeah.
wrote like the one for, I think it was Hackney Empire this year. Love him. Love. And we're going to talk about Elaine the Pain. This has just become a Tracy Beaker episode.
I know. We will move on and deviate in a second, but
Elaine the Pain, and when she said, "Did you watch the Beaker Girls?"
no.
The one with Tracy and her daughter.
Oh.
And they meet up with her, and she goes, "I never forgot what you called me, what you taught your daughter to call me. I just wanted to help you, Elaine the Pain." And I was weeping like an old woman.
Because didn't Tracy get with Peter at the end of that?
Yeah, it was a different actor though. I was fuming. I
Oh,
like the
was it?
idea, but I was like, it was different somebody else. Well, that guy might have died of an overdose or something. This what happens to these kids. They weren't prepared.
Shut up about my nan. Shut up.
Now that is a moment when he throws it out.
No. What?
When he throws the photo out of her mum. Tracy, that's the only Peter, that's the only photo Tracy has of her mother.
God, look at it. That stance alone, by the way.
She was a woman who would not be stopped. But then she was stopped. So I'm sad about that. But anyway.
What do we actually think happened to Jenny Edwards?
Like the character?
Yeah.
Jenny definitely was like, I can't do this anymore. So she went to a desk job.
Do you think she was headhunted?
I think she went to, what was the one that was in series 4? They were like, we need you back at, oh my God, with Constance. Because Constance were like, I just got from there. And she's like, we're all terrible here. They're all Welsh, obviously, because it was all filmed in Wales, wasn't it?
It wasn't.
Like Doctor Who, yeah, they was all filmed in Wales. Apart from the first series, because that Story House was different. That was filmed in Ealing or something. I always wanted to go there when I was in London. Anyway, I digress. Jenny, I think that she went on to have an illustrious career, and I think she became a writer, and I think she wrote a book about the dumping ground. I know that's what Cam did, but Cam's wasn't as successful because she still lived in that trampy flat. And she couldn't even afford a PlayStation. How are you supposed?
I'm silent because I'm reliving every single memory I have of watching the Story of Tracy Beaker.
I think everybody in their life should watch the Story of Tracy Beaker from start to finish.
Because it is an emotional roller coaster. Especially those 3 first seasons. I'm sorry.
When she does their first kiss, I really like you, Tracy Beaker.
Yeah, I was like, and then do you remember, was she called Samira? Was it Samira when she won the painting competition for it?
Yeah, and they show her as an alien coming down out of a UFO, and looking back,
it was so wrong, but also at the same time, like, it was so lovely to watch, like, Tracy getting a boyfriend, getting a friend. Do you know what I mean? But was she called Samira, or have I made that up? Because I've just made that name. That name has just come out of the blue.
No, so there was Samantha. Do you remember Samantha who came in?
With the cut the hair.
Cut the hair, and she was like, I'm sorry, who goes for surgery and then has to have their child put in care? Like, do you not have anybody?
But overnight as well.
Sophia,
Samira, yeah, close enough. You knew what I meant.
Yeah, love Sophia. What a girl. I loved her to come back. Now, I did not watch, sorry, we'll get off Tracy Beaker now. Did you watch Tracy Beaker Returns? I did not watch that, and I did not watch The Dumping Ground.
I watched Tracy Beaker Returns, but not The Dumping Ground.
Yeah. It was getting a bit too much.
Yeah.
I think it overstayed its welcome. I think the Story of Tracy Beaker itself you can watch. Series 5 is a little on the rocks. It's a bit...
What one? Season 5?
Where she comes back and she's like, because Cam's found the...
Gary.
And she's like...
And it ends with them at the wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's like, why are we making this lesbian marry this man?
Yeah, Cam was just... The signs were there, weren't
Well,
they?
she gets married to a woman in
that
newer one. It's wild. Anyway, I can't believe it's been like 20 minutes to talk about Tracy Beaker there.
I could fill days talking about... Excuse me, the Story of Tracy Beaker.
That would be like
my specialist subject, the mastermind.
Tracy Beaker series 1 to 4.
Yeah, that would be my mastermind subject.
I was going to say, like, I think that should be the vibe for 2026. Bring back, like, the vibe for 2026 should be Story of Tracy Beaker series 1 to 5. That's the vibe. Have you got any vibes for the year?
Well, I turn 30 this year.
Oh yeah.
In a few months, which
counting down. I'm already 30. Some of us are.
I'm a bit conflicted about how to feel about 30, but I want to go into 30 being the healthiest and the best that I can be.
Yeah.
But feeling healthy.
Healthy body, healthy mind.
This is it.
What the kids are saying.
So that's my kind of...
Keep
God, I'm so sorry. You're not
Why are you
boring
so
me.
tired?
It's just I had a long week.
What have you done?
I've been busy.
Doing what?
Just
What have you done this week? I haven't seen you.
Lots. I've been a very busy week in work. You know, corporate gigs.
Corporate girly.
Yeah.
Do you get into do you live for the corporate life?
No, I hate it.
My saying is, especially for me, we work in PR, not ER.
Oh my God, that's so good.
Because, girl, we ain't saving lives.
Well, that's mine. We save
That's
PCF.
mine. We save lives, unfortunately.
We save PCFs, not lives. I have since November 2023 never took a single day off sick. I've took holidays and things like that, but I have never rang in sick. Now, I am in a well-being role.
Yeah.
And I will tell you this right now to anyone who's watching or anyone that's listening. Baby, if you have sick pay and you can take sick days, take those days off. If you aren't feeling 100%, take the day off.
I think as well you have to, because I found, especially like I love like my job that I've got. I really, really enjoy it, and I love like my team. Like say, and like my manager is fantastic, and I think that showed me. And I think working for a company that you feel valued. Like for example, I remember once I was like, oh, a bit under the. I was like, didn't really sleep well that night, and I kind of felt full of cold. And I was like, I'll come, obviously I didn't come, I work from home. So it's like, I'll clock in. And my manager was like, if you feel bad, please take the afternoon off. And it made me feel so much better about being like,
because it's genuine as well.
And he's like, it's fine. He's like, we'll be okay. Like just, and I was like, because he was like, take the day. And I was like, no, I'll do the morning. Let me just get some bits done. Because I was just like, for my own sanity more than anything. But like to have that thing where he's like, yeah, or like, I'm like, okay, take some. He's like, yeah, of course. I'm just like, that makes you feel a lot more comfortable and just valued. And I think that's like my vibes 2026 is like, make sure that you feel valued in every aspect of your life.
Also, if you are in that kind of area of life of trying to find a job, which I'm not at all saying is easy because it's really difficult, and you're lucky nowadays to be employed and be in a job that pays okay, I suppose, because that's a thing. If you are looking for a job, please don't be killing yourself looking for that job. Like, be kind to yourself. Make sure that you're setting enough time to be looking for jobs, but also giving you time off as well from looking for jobs, because burning yourself out constantly looking for jobs is not the way to start that. But if you are interviewing and you are actively looking for something else and you are attending interviews and going to interviews, also, please let me stress to you all that as much as they're interviewing you, you are also interviewing them as well. And that's a big part of that, of, do I get the vibe of, would I want to work here?
Yeah.
Asking yourself, because you'll always be given the opportunity at the end of an interview to ask any questions that you have.
I hate that bit. I'm like, what's 2 times 5?
But it's an opportunity for you to ask questions and also to see if that's a place that you want to work, as well as them asking you. It's that thing though as well, as if it doesn't matter in 3 years, it's not important.
No, yeah.
Now, obviously, if you are serving, waiting tables, working behind a bar, serving,
honey, she's serving,
then obviously you can say what you want about that. But
sorry, can we just talk about service? We went to that Las Iguanas. I don't know what happened that day, but everything felt wrong in my body.
I can't even begin to tell you. But it was more, and everyone there, bless them, were doing the best of what they had.
And to be honest, like they moved. We managed to get in, considering it was like a Saturday night and we hadn't booked.
We hadn't booked, and it was really, really busy. And everyone who worked at the restaurant was super lovely.
Yeah, it wasn't the people.
Lovely. The bit that I was baffled by was
the produce.
Yeah, when we were ordering, and I ordered
Taste of Mexico.
I did, well remembered. I ordered a Taste of Mexico. If there are any viewers listening or watching that have ordered a Taste of Mexico, on the menu it described it as like a bit of burrito, a bit of enchilada, a bit of chili, and I was like, well, that's good, because I don't want one solid thing. I want a little bit of everything.
Want a bit of everything.
And I asked the woman, because you ordered a starter and a main.
Yeah.
But I before, after he ordered a starter and his main, I turned around and said, oh, was this Taste of Mexico quite big? And she was like, oh, it's big, didn't she?
Yeah, she was like, oh, yeah.
Like, oh, it's big.
And like, I don't ever want a starter or not. And she was like,
yeah, because I was like, oh, well, if it's really big, I wouldn't get the starter and I'll just get the Taste of Mexico.
Yeah. And then I said, oh, we'll just bring my starter with everything. So that's,
Babies, when I tell you,
what?
The taste, it should be renamed on that menu.
A drop.
A sprinkling of Mexico.
A lick of Mexico, because baby,
Your starter was bigger than my taste of Mexico.
yeah. But the thing was, I would normally order like an enchilada or something, but I remember I was having it. That I was making one at home the next
day
day, so I
after.
was like, I'll have a steak. I have a steak at Las Iguanas.
Who's ordering a steak at Las Iguanas?
I'll tell you, this bloody fool. And it was just all a bit dry.
Was it?
Didn't
Was
put any
yours?
sauce, did it?
Oh yeah, no, it did.
It was like chips and like there was no, and like I was just like, okay.
And you got halloumi as well for your starter. What was that
There
like?
was hot honey halloumi. I was like waiting for there was no taste.
Wasn't
I
there?
thought everything was a bit tasteless.
But that's the problem with, and
these chain restaurants, you see.
That's what you're seeing more and more.
Except, baby, I'm sorry, not sponsored at all. TGI's.
I mean,
those chicken strips.
You do love a Jack Daniel's chicken strip.
I love a Jack Daniel's strip.
Sesame chicken strip.
Love a burger as well. Burger and chips is.
You don't. Yeah, you are.
I eat. My parents say I eat like a builder.
Like
hot food. Like I have to have hot food, like hot lunch.
As opposed to most other people that eat cold food.
Like you have like a sandwich for your lunch or something. Like I'd want like jacket potato and beans on toast. Do you know what I mean? Like I have to have like food. Those times like you eat like a labourer.
A labourer.
Like yeah. Do you know what I used to have for breakfast at one point? Went through. Mum was like, I can't believe I let you do that. Bearing in mind, I was like in year 11. I used to have for breakfast a pork pie and cold tomato ketchup. And Sam used to be like, I would beat my stepdad. He'd be like scraping off, and he'd be like for the 8 o'clock in the morning, cleaning this cold ketchup off some lads. Yeah.
Oh my god, a pork pie for breakfast. That's a choice.
You don't like pork pies?
I do like pork pies. I love pork pies. Do you know what I love more than pork pies?
Who?
Charlie Betts.
Charlie Betts.
Charlie
Betts, get him on the pod.
Get Charlie Betts on the pod. I will wear any merch that Charlie Betts puts out. I am that man is.
But it's funny like how he fell into it, because like he also obviously is fashion, but he fell into like doing those, like going to food. Apparently, this is the best fish and chips.
But you know what? I love his mum. I love his mum.
Yeah, his mum's lovely.
Like, I would love to go for a drink with Charlie Betts' mum. Charlie, you can come too if you want. But also, like, I know that me and Charlie Betts' mum would have a hoot.
And I love, is his name Alistair? I think I've sent you him, you know, the runner.
The runner, the Yorkshire runner. He's lovely.
He's lovely. And his mum's really nice. His mum's
super cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a nice, I've definitely, because normally I think you like, especially with like TikTok and stuff, I always end up with like, you'll get a lot of American content, which is fine. It's so nice to just have like a bit of.
When I tell you some of the queens that are on my TikTok.
Oh, I mean.
That we just send to each other constantly. Gigi and Donya. Shout out. By the way, I need like the love that I need Gigi and Donya to receive, because at the moment they're really getting a lot of hate, and I hate that for them.
I know. I'm like, have you seen some of the shit people are doing on this app? And you want to have a go with these two? But also, just, baby, they are.
They are wholesome. They are lovely. Oh, bye hotel room.
Bye hotel. Bye.
And they've got a little niece called Jana, and she lives in Egypt. And they
went to
just lovely girls.
Georgia, baby.
I could cry
when she turns.
Catherine, which we'll come on to in a minute as well. Oh, Catherine and Tracy.
Catherine and Tracy.
One I send you. She gets ready for work every morning.
Oh yes.
She is just the warmest, most
she's
joyous soul ever. And I think that if Catherine gave me a hug, I think it would cure many of my problems. She is just gorgeous, but the definition and the epitome of just joy, as is Georgia.
And then who else do I like?
The cheeky twins. You know, the older cheeky twins. They're like in the 50s and like they always dance.
No.
You do. I sent you them.
No.
They're like matching twins and they've all got the matching outfits on.
Love maybe.
Them. Becky Jones,
yeah, but she was like, that's like, there's a lot of stuff on there. There's like lore and shit that I'm not like privy to, even though she literally lives around the corner.
She does.
First of all, she doesn't live around the corner. Let's just get that straight, because honey, I don't live where she lives, but she lives down the road.
So snobby.
Oh my god,
Cake King.
When?
I want to start a GoFundMe or some sort of like movement that goes and tracks Cake King down.
I heard that she was like, and I don't know how true this is. Maybe I could fully just made this up in my head right now. I'm sure like somebody like offered her like a show on BBC or something, like BBC One 3 and she was like, and she just turned it down and said no.
No, I don't think that. Big.
I think that's true. I think
Is it?
that's well, if it's not, I'm manifesting.
I know. Kate King had a lot of interaction with Rylan.
Yeah,
A lot, and
I
it
was
might
fuming
be
because I only
Rylan's.
followed Kate King just before she went off social media.
Oh, you've missed out.
She followed me, and then she like offered, and I was like, I can't believe I'm heartbroken. So I have to live vicariously through all the old ones.
Oh my god, missed out big time. Because that
Honestly.
was a random Swede. A random Swede on that.
Evil Val just. Oh, I tell you who I love actually on TikTok. I don't have to. When my parents had a very busy week, and it's the old couple.
Oh yeah, and it's
they
like
do
when
all
my
the
parents
ads.
discovered
Yeah.
a phone.
Yeah, and they're
Cute.
like, they're really cute. I forget their names, but they're brilliant. They had 9 kids or something. It was wild.
Oh really?
And then this guy, yeah, that's just so much.
I'm gonna open my TikTok really quickly to see who like
yeah, I'm trying to think
would
who
be
else
the first
I was-
person that would pop up. Hang on.
Come on, load of music. Oh, what about Queen of Scotty Rose?
Queen of Scotty. Queen of Scotty is
I don't
one.
know.
Also, this absolute
Oh yeah.
queen.
Yeah, there's so many. What? Girl. Oh, actually, can I talk about that? Why when I turn TikTok on now, is it QVC?
But it's also like people fully thinking that they are.
Baby, it is the Apprentice marketing challenge,
Doing it.
advertising challenge.
Yeah.
When they're like, someone's going to get in trouble because it's so low price on the TikTok shop. I'm like, bitch, what are you... And there's those guys, and I can't stand him, I'm sorry. There's a guy, I don't even know his name, don't even want to know his name, who just like sells shit all the time. And he's like, me and my boyfriend, I got... And I'm like, look at this man. You know exactly who I mean, bitch.
But his boyfriend is quite attractive.
Okay, his boyfriend could be Marilyn Monroe. I don't give a shit. And you ain't selling nothing to me. Have you bought stuff on the TikTok? I bought one thing off the TikTok shop.
I have never. Oh no, sorry, I tell a lie.
And it wasn't because of somebody else. I just like was on the TikTok shop and saw it.
Do you know what I bought?
What?
A clothes area, and I think it is, honest to God, one of the best purchases I've ever made in my life. You've seen Jimmy clothes area, but the one that expands.
Yeah.
Oh my life!
This is what it's like turning older.
Changed. Honest to God, I was like, if I ever do like a little wash, but to be fair, he's doing a little wash in 2026. If that electricity's going on, it's going on for the big wash or nothing.
Yeah.
Exactly. But if you're in the market and you've got money to burn and you just do a little wash on this area, you can just hang up your little bits that you've done. Or if you do your full-on 3-week load, I mean clothes.
Yeah.
You can open it out and it's like...
When I tell you the excitement I get going into a cleaning aisle, and when I see Sephora...
What's the Florida you're on at the minute?
Honey.
Because they've got a new orange. They've got a new orange flavour.
Really? I'm a Midnight Bloom girly, and I love a Midnight Bloom girly. I've got the wipes as well. Stunning, I'd use that.
Raspberry and bramble.
But
That's
there's
mine.
another one which is like is it like like rose?
Peony.
Peony or something like that one.
Peony Gardens, or it's like
something
peony,
like that.
floral peony.
It's like a floral one,
yeah.
Those are the two that I tend
Raspberry
to go.
and brambles, by the way. I've got this pre-done spray. I've got the full one that you dilute yourself. I've got the wipes. Have you tried the Sephora cleaning bathroom foam?
No.
Change your life in the words of Iggy Azalea. I'm going to change your life. I'm going to change it with that foam.
Sephora.
Yeah, but it gets right in the bits. But all you have to do is, and I go, it's like shaving foam. You put it in the bits, leave it, go away, go about your business, come back, and then...
I'm a big fan of
wipe gone.
The pink stuff foam in toilet.
Yeah.
Put it in, I love a bit of that.
Yeah.
Anything like that gets me going. And I think that just shows where I'm at as a person in 2026.
Do you also know what is very good, which I will say I think is better than Sephora?
What?
M&S do the stain remover wipes. Now they, honest to God, if you've got an open wound, you rub a stain remover M&S wipe on that, that's healed. It is powerful. They are...
Please don't...
No, I'm joking. Don't do that.
in a wound.
Yeah, do not put that in an open wound because there'll be bleach and things like that in it.
You'll get done.
Any sort of stain, mark, blemish, anything, get your wipe out, squeeze the wipe because they hold a lot of moisture.
Well, holds a lot, holds a little.
This is it. Squeeze it on the affected area.
Yeah.
Let it go. Let it go.
My love. All you need is a little bit of lemon juice.
And from bicarbonate soda, my love.
Bicarbonate soda. She solved the world
she did.
with lemon and bicarbonate
with
soda.
white wine vinegar and bicarbonate soda.
Yeah.
It was over after that. squeeze the wipe on it, then damp it on, lather it in. Honest to God.
When you go to the States, I need you to bring back some tie-dye pens.
Yeah,
tie pens.
I will. They're
Because
good.
they're...
Apparently they cause them.
Yeah, but so does everything. Hasn't it got lead in it?
I don't know. Ham's the new one. Ham. Wafer thin ham apparently is full of nitrates, or it's considered.
But what are they saying about like Diet Coke as well? Like all the stuff in Diet Coke is...
I'm gonna be gone.
I'm not a Diet Coke girly. I'm a full fat Coke girly.
Well, you accidentally drank my Diet Coke the other night, and you were like, "What is this?"
I was like, you were like, I don't want to take. I didn't know, and I was like, bitch, that's fucking Diet Coke because it tastes like chemicals. I'd rather my teeth feel fuzzy.
Yeah.
When you get that coating.
Yeah.
Fizzy. You know what I mean? Like fizzy gash over it. It's a lot. So
I'll tell you what, though, a McDonald's full fat Coke.
If I had all the money in the world. In my kitchen, I will get
Tango Ice Blast and a Coke.
Tango Ice Blast machine and a soda with just Coke in. Because I think that Coke from like a soda
dispense,
like a McDonald's or like dispenser with with the syrup, is so much better than like a bottle of Coke. I know that might be
in a glass bottle, chilled. Do you know, like when you're abroad in Spain and they bring out like an ice?
I do like a cold can of Coke.
Okay.
But
have you seen these little ones now that are like in balls?
Balls?
It's like it's like a Coke in like, it's like, I don't know whether it's like Japanese.
So I saw one similar to that. They had one in Disney World in the Star Wars, and it was like a BB-8. Yeah. I got the Coke. I've got it somewhere because I was like, that's so good.
Yeah.
Obsessed with that.
Did you open it?
I drank it. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you wouldn't. Oh, okay.
Why wouldn't I?
I was gonna say, what was the taste like? Did it just taste like normal Coke?
Yeah, it was just a bottle.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that might be different to the one you're thinking of.
No, I don't know whether it's like Chinese or like Japanese, but I think like there's like...
I want one of those stores that you see on TikTok where they go, come in, and they have the ice in the cups ready.
yeah, girls in it.
And that's what I want. 7-Eleven.
Well, you need to come to the Chinese supermarket with me by mine, because
I know.
With just the amount of noodles, they've got like a wall of just noodles.
Love it. Speaking of noodles, nothing to do with noodles. Should we have a look at some questions?
Oh yeah.
Let's pop off.
Is there a question about noodles?
I don't know. Question 1. Yeah, all right. These people are writing like full-on quotes. What do you do if a friend you've known for a while and who you used to speak to nearly every day or every other day just stopped texting you and responded back after a week or 2? Are you giving the same energy back?
No.
Okay.
Not initially, because I'd be like, something's going on here. Do I need to check that this person's okay?
Right. I guess it depends on the situation.
Yeah, because like if I text you and then you'd not got back to me in like over a week, like best believe that I would be blowing your phone up, because I'd be like, oh my God, is he dead?
Yeah, and I'm glad you would, because I fully sometimes at night get scared that I'm just going to have a heart attack and like be eaten by like the maggots in the body.
Like,
that's fully a...
If you've seen Perfect Strangers, it's called Perfect Strangers. The Paul Mescal and the...
Yeah. Spoilers. Yeah, tea. Yeah, like I think it would depend on the situation. Like if they were being a cunt about it, then yeah.
But also as well, if there was like, because I don't care what anyone says, you know yourself if you've done something to wrong someone else. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, regardless of how delusional you are, if you've potentially said something or done something that pushes the boundaries, and then that person that is not picked up communication for the week, you could probably go, that's probably because I said something, maybe. But if it was just completely out of the blue, I'd be like, I wouldn't be matching that energy.
Yeah.
But I would also, the type of person that I am, I would be very clear of saying, and I'd probably say this in a message, I'd be like, look, you're being very distant.
Your tone seems very pointed.
Very that. Yeah. Like, what's it like on the floor? Yeah. Like, I don't know whether you believe I've done something. If I have, could you please explain that?
Yeah.
But also, I say that, but also the energy that I have, I'm just like,
Yeah, at this point in my life, I'm like, if you're not going to text me back for 2 weeks, I'm
a busy person.
Well, I'm somebody who's like stuck to their phone. Like this is probably the longest like an hour, like where I'm not like on it. So I personally like if somebody it takes ages to respond to me, I'm like, what are you all doing that's more important than replying to this text? But that's because I've got nothing going on in my life, and I have to remember that other people do have lives and people and other people, and it's just me.
But also as well, I think we're all constantly on our phones. So to say it a week or 2, like what are you doing? Because
Yeah.
you've purposely blanked
Unless
that.
unless you are Mad Maya and you've had a lorry drive into the back of your.
What's Mad Maya?
Are you taking the piss? We talked about it the other week
Mad Maya?
from Corrie.
Oh,
Unless you're
sorry.
Mad Maya and a
Sorry.
lorry has driven into the back of your red convertible and blown you up, there should be no reason
I
you
thought
haven't
that was
responded
just
to me within
one
24
word, like
hours.
Mad Maya. Like, I don't know what that is.
No. Well,
right?
maybe it should be. Being a Mad Maya.
Doing a Mad Maya.
Unless you're dead. There's
Yeah,
no reason it should
exactly.
take a week to get you. So that's my answer to that one. Question 2. Question 2 and 3 are kind of the same, so it's kind of blending together. What's an opinion that you have that most people would be shocked or disagree with, or that an opinion, something that you disagree with, which would have people yelling at the top of their voices? So do you have an opinion on something that other people would be like? I don't know if all my opinions to me seem right. So to me,
I have hot takes on things.
like what's like a hot take for you at the moment? Like what's one of those?
But
up
also
there?
like hot takes and things that really, really annoy me. I'm gonna brush across it very quickly. But we could do a whole bloody podcast in general on
Maybe
this.
we will.
Obviously homophobia is a huge, huge problem, and I'm not all turning around and saying that, oh, it's not as bad as it used to be, whatever. Homophobia still very much exists. Of course it does. One thing that I really don't like is when men are homophobic. And it's a very specific type of man. A homophobic man that really dislikes gay men, the gay aesthetic, the gay agenda, but then will wear gay designers. So we'll be a really homophobic man, but we'll walk around in Calvin Klein boxers. We'll wear Alexander McQueen trainers. Do you know what I mean?
I do, and I love
It's like
that
educate yourself.
we're at so different thing because mine was going to be that I think that Stephen Moffat was a better showrunner than Russell T Davies. So I love just the difference.
Love that for us. Love that for us.
Like I'm talking like.
I also hate, if we want to go down this wormhole,
Go on.
I hate how the lack of representation of disability on the TV is one or two types of disability, and that's it. We need more lived experience, and people who are partially disabled have developed a diagnosis later in life. If they've been recently diagnosed with autism, with ADHD later in life, what is that like for them? Like where does that representation?
Yeah.
Because not at all saying that people on the TV aren't talented, absolutely. But like I've said to you one time and time again, the amount of people that have a platform that is literally just copied and pasted from everybody else is baffling to me.
I just think now it's difficult to be. There's so many people online. Everyone's online. It's difficult to be individual, but
it is, and I get that. But also, there's a difference in being yourself, but also being authentic.
Yeah, but again, I think for me, because I've never really been myself. There's always been an air of authenticity with every version of me.
Yeah.
But then I think if you, I've said this before, I said it in like one of the previous episodes, like if you just live your life
for you and no one else,
that you are like this main character, baby, you won't be thinking about anyone else and your life won't be that easy. Thinking of that, and this one of these two next questions go into that.
Go on.
If you had to pick a movie that you'd love your life to be similar to, what would it be? And question 2, if you had to choose an actor or actress to play you, who would it be? Who would play her?
Oh.
So
you go if you've got an idea.
Okay. I think a movie that I'd like my life to be like, Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure.
I've never seen that.
Honey, she goes to New York and then she lives in a sketty apartment and then she meets Elvis Presley.
Like actually?
No, what's his name? Who played Elvis?
Oh, Austin Butler.
He's got everything to do with us. Austin Butler.
Yeah.
And because she wants to find an apartment like next to in between Wicked and like fashion, I'm like, that's me.
Yeah.
And then she has to like live a normal life, and then she gets a break. The rest of my life is starting tonight. Feels like I'm finally on my way. Because I see a lot of myself in her. Because at the beginning of that, she's out of school and she's got nothing other than like a parent's wealth, and then she's got to find her own way.
Fair.
And this is George's fabulous adventure that we're witnessing right
Fair.
now.
I enjoy that.
What about you? A film that you loved, or Love Actually? But have to be what I did. Well, actually,
Who in Love Actually? Which one? I look quite pretty, actually.
Oh, there's a bit of editing. I don't know who. No, maybe not. Oh, I know. I'd like to be without the Colin Firth.
Yeah.
I don't know. What movie would you say? that
I
you'd
don't
like your
know.
life to be? Like, is
I'd
it
love.
Shirley Valentine?
Oh my god! Now that is a woman, Shell. But also, I feel like you have to. If you're saying that you would like your life to be like Shirley Valentine, you've got to go through an awful lot of
Yeah, there's trauma,
heartbreak and
generational trauma.
there is.
Trauma.
Maybe educating Rita.
I'm coming in, aren't I? It's the thing.
Maybe that in the sense of bettering yourself,
Yeah.
because that's what that film is ultimately about. It's well, there's a lot to unpick in educating Rita, isn't there? But also, it's that thing of realizing that you are enough, but also you always had it within you as well.
Yeah. I'd also probably like Wicked,
Yeah,
Glinda.
fair.
Don't get me going. Who would play you in a film of your life? I think mine would probably be, depends on the era, like, but I think it would be like a young Andrew Lincoln
Okay.
or the guy from Breaking Bad, the young one,
Aaron
A lot
Paul.
of people say, like,
Got
on
a
my
bit of Aaron
things, that I've
Paul.
got like a bit of an Aaron Paul face, and when I was younger and I had hair,
Yeah,
I
I
looked a
see
bit like
that.
Andrew Lincoln. So I'd say one of them.
Richard Madden.
Okay, yeah, I see Richard Madden. I also
The only reason I say that is because you remember that time years ago when we were doing a live stream together, watching The Strangers, and someone commented being like, "Oh my god, you look like Richard Madden." And you know what? I am not. I do not look anything like him. But the fact that a stranger has once said that to me, I will never not hear that.
That stuck to your life. So
Yeah.
the bottom line is, if a stranger says something to you,
Take it.
honey, believe it. It's true.
If someone, it's the 3 C's in life for me. And sorry to divulge and go here. It's the 3 C's.
Right.
Clothes,
Yeah.
compliments, and cock. And honest to God, it's that's how you got to view life. There's many a little snippet that I'll give you, such as that.
Yeah.
But they're the 3 C's
For you.
Yeah. But it's also their famous quote, isn't there? Of well, there's many.
Lots of famous quotes, I would say.
There's lots of famous quotes,
life.
but there's 2 specifically that really align to me. Of
Eating bread soon forgotten.
No.
Love that. Love an old wives' tale.
What? Eating bread?
Eating bread soon forgotten. My nan always says that.
I don't know what that means.
It's like when you've eaten, if like when you bite that, like bite the hand that feeds you, like,
Oh,
if you've
yeah.
been given something, as soon as you're eating it, you've forgotten about it.
okay.
Eating bread soon forgotten.
Fair.
That's
No, mine is slightly different.
No.
Mine are, if someone's not feeding you,
Yeah.
financing you, or fucking you.
You gotta you like 3 Fs and like 3s.
I like 3s.
You're quite a
I like 3s.
geometrical person.
Yeah, I'm a tertiary person. I like 3s.
Come on, tertiary.
Triangular.
Oh my God.
Isosceles. Then they've got absolutely no business
Yeah.
knowing anything about you. And finally, my final one is, if someone fucks you bad, shame on you. If they fuck you bad once, shame on you. No, sorry, hang on, scratch that.
Okay.
Scratch that.
Yeah.
If someone fucks you bad,
Yeah.
first time, shame on them. If they fuck you bad twice, shame on you for allowing it to happen a second time.
That's quite a long one, but I like it. Yeah.
It is.
I don't know what, like, mine are
Mantras of life.
Mantras of life at times time.
Times time.
Times time, because
It
time is ticking. Got a show to do. Here's another one. Eating bread soon forgotten. And probably
New Money Rough.
New Money Rough.
New Money Rough.
New Money Rough
is such a...
It's not even, that's not even a man. That's just like, what, yeah, New Money Rough. She's
Money Rough.
Welcome to the stage, New Money Rough.
She is New Money Rough.
I don't know, like, yeah, my other mantra would be like, protect your peace. Because no one ain't getting.
But also in it, like, you get to a point in life where you go, this little world that I've created, this little bubble, is my sanctuary. And if anyone was to come and permeate my space, I would go to prison.
Yeah.
I would kill.
Yeah. Like right now, I'm
to
like,
disturb my
these
peace.
people in my space. So like today filming this, I'm like, this.
Get out.
But that's the perfect thing about like having that. But I love that as well. I love having people around and doing stuff. And I love that. But baby,
the
when
minute
that door,
my social battery goes, I go, bye.
When that door shuts, I'm up against the door like this. And I'm like, and I am, baby, the shower is boiling. The kettle is on, not for the shower, just to drink a cup of tea, not boiling to death. And baby.
And realistically, how much percentage are you going, I can have a wank now? Be honest.
Baby, I'll have it when they're here. I don't give a shit. Baby, I've got to schedule if you're here during that. That's your problem.
You aren't involved.
if you don't have to get involved, but it's going to happen because I'm
I will
autistic,
take myself out of the room
and I've got
to remain on my schedule.
Yeah, because I can't be messing about.
Cannot deviate from that schedule.
Yeah. So, and that's another reason I think I like being at home, especially at night, because I'm so got to get this at this time and do this at this. It's going out throws me sometimes.
But also, like, if I go out for like food or go to like the theatre and it's like 10 o'clock, I'll be like, God, it's so late.
Maybe can I say when we went to that candlelight Fleetwood Mac by candlelight,
It was the perfect
and we will finish in a minute. But
time.
But when I tell you, all I was thinking about in that was I can't wait to go home and get in the shower. And I was like, I'm going to watch Miranda on BBC iPlayer.
But it was also a Saturday night as well, so you knew that you had all that next day.
Yeah, it was lovely. Actually, I know what my bottom line is. Speaking of the Fleetwood Mac candlelight concert, go and check it out if you can. It was by Fever. It was great. We went.
What were they called? String quartet.
Girl, her honey, she loved it. But what I will say is, the bottom line is, if you can't sit for an hour without getting up to go for a piss, then don't go out.
You need to reevaluate everything in your life.
Because after every this show was an hour. After every song,
even an
it wasn't even an hour. After every song, I'm not even joking. 15 people got up to. I didn't know if they were doing bumps in the fucking toilet together or what. And then because you had to wait until the song had finished, there would be another 15 people coming back in from the time before.
It was poor. Like, it was really.
You
really
preach
poor.
theatre etiquette. Yeah. It's very that.
I'm off to get some ice cream and Baskin and Robbins.
Literally. Honestly, God throws it. So yeah, the bottom line is, girl, for me, because this day we've just done a lot of shit. The bottom line is, 1, don't go out if you can't piss if you feel like you can't piss within an hour of not holding.
Yeah.
2,
protect your peace.
Protect your peace. 3, bring back Jenny Edwards. The bottom line is,
we
have
gone all around the houses today, but all roads lead back to Jenny Edwards.
Jenny Ruth Edwards.
Jenny
name.
Ruth.
Yeah.
Was it Ruth?
Yeah, I googled it before. Jenny Ruth Edwards. JRE is the new JFK, and that's the T, and that's the bottom line. So
put your hands on me.
Put your hands on me.
Jenny Ruth Edwards.
JRE.
I'll make you squeal, baby.
Oh, come on, government hooker. I always thought for the longest time that she said, unless you want to pole dance. And I remember Lydia, some girl at school, shout out Lydia. I was like, oh yeah, put your hands on me. No, what did she say? Unless you want to pole dance. And she was like, George says hold hands. And I was like, oh, for the long, like for a year when Born This Way came out, I fully thought government hooker, she was saying, unless you want to pole dance. Because that was just my vibe.
But that's your interpretation.
That is, and at the end of the day, life's what you make it. It's not what it is. So thank you so much for watching
this episode of The Bottom Line. We'll be seeing you
next week.
Yeah, we will.
For even more ventures. Obviously, if you can't wait until then, we are on social media. All the links, they're all fucking different things because there's apparently 25 bottom lines. So, honey, just look in the description box below. They might be on the bottom of the screen if I've gone crazy this week. Who knows? So, yeah, follow us on all of them. Keep up to date. Comment below. Let us know what the vibes are. What are your 2020 vibes? What is your favourite series of Tracy Beaker? And, baby,
give us some ideas on what else to talk about as well. Like what?
And also, don't, because I probably won't listen. So whatever
I will though.
He will. He'll look at the comments and he'll just tell me. So
yeah, I'll be stuck to those 2 comments. Be like,
honey, actually.
I will be correcting anyone. Being like, actually, we said this for a reason.
There was actually a piece.
Just doing a bit.
A bit. And at the end of the day, that's all you can do. So until next time, my loves, lots of love. Peace out.